Welcome, everyone, and thank you for joining our virtual annual meeting. To begin, I'd like you to join me in the Pledge of Allegiance, followed by a moment of silence. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America
and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice.
Thank you. I would also like to recognize and thank all military veterans and current servicemen and women. Thank you for your service and your sacrifices. Chairman of the Board, Steve Amrine, will now officially call the meeting to order.
Good evening, everyone, and thank you for joining us for the 85th annual meeting of the members. First, I would like to thank Brett and his team for another outstanding year. You all show great dedication to our members and communities every day, and we don't recognize you enough for a job well done. Thank you for providing excellent member service and meeting their every need. The Decatur County REMC Board of Directors is proud to be your voice and is dedicated to maintaining high standards of safety, reliability, and efficiency. We strive to be forward-thinking and responsible with the decisions we make, and that will best serve the entire membership. We appreciate the opportunity to serve you. Board Secretary Brian Scheidler will now provide the official notice of this meeting and certificate of mailing.
I, Brian Scheidler, being duly sworn on oath, depose that I am duly elected, qualified, and acting Secretary of Decatur County Rural Electric Membership Corporation. That on May 11th, 2023, the mailing notice of the annual meeting of the members of the cooperative on June 16th, 2023 was mailed to each member of the cooperative.
The minutes of the last annual meeting were printed in your annual report, which you received in the mail. Are there any corrections, questions, or additions? If not, I will entertain a motion to accept the minutes as published. We have a first. Do I have a second?
Second.
We have a second. All in favor say aye. The minutes are approved. If there is any new business to be brought forward, now would be the time. You can message if you are online through the chat option. Seeing none, I would like to now turn it over to Brett to provide a brief business and financial update.
Cooperatives hold a distinct place among electric utilities, powering more than half of the country's landmass and owned by the 42 million Americans they serve. Powering homes and businesses is becoming more complex every day. At Decatur County REMC, we're creating solutions, cooperative solutions. 2022 proved to be a challenging year for the energy industry. A combination of global and national issues severely impacted supply costs, creating one of the most volatile environments for fuel and power prices in the last 20 years. Decatur County REMC is meeting these challenges head-on. Proactive strategies are smoothing cost pressures on rates, protecting against volatility in power markets, and advancing new technologies for a smarter, more resilient power grid. As the nation continues to transition to more renewable energy resources, reliability is more important than ever. It's more than just power generation, poles and wires to prepare for the needs of tomorrow. Emerging technologies, distributed energy resources, and automation play a key role. It's the grid of the future, built for cooperative communities. At Decatur County REMC, we're developing, testing, and customizing programs to better serve our member consumers. These programs provide immediate savings to you, our member consumers, while also generating important data on how these technologies work on our system to ensure continued reliability and affordability. These efforts are led by a staff of dedicated, service-oriented individuals working day and night to safely keep the lights on. Our people have always been and will always be our greatest asset. None of our initiatives can succeed without our employees and their commitment to safety and continuous improvement. We will continue to invest in our people, building on their knowledge to prepare Decatur County REMC for the future. Just as we banded together to bring power to rural Indiana so many years ago, we're still working to make a better life for our member communities. We continue to carry that philosophy forward today. Decatur County REMC is proud to be your trusted energy partner. Together, we've faced tough times in the past and currently find ourselves in the midst of a challenging transition. The grid is changing quickly and becoming more complex each day. Decatur County REMC will continue to tackle these complex issues that arise, striking that all-important balance between affordability and reliability. It's what our member consumers expect, and it's what we'll deliver. Cooperative solutions for cooperative communities.
Our co-op was founded as a member-owned electric cooperative that serves members in Bartholomew, Decatur, Franklin, Jennings, Ripley, and Rush counties. 85 years later, it operates the same way. Proudly calling Greensburg home, Decatur County REMC is responsible for over 1,000 miles of line and close to 8,000 service meters. This is your REMC. As owners of the cooperative, you are who we work for. Even more, because of you, we have preserved our small town feel, and it truly plays out every day in our co-op. Over the many decades, our industry has grown. Now more than ever, a fundamental change has occurred in how power is generated and used. As your trusted electric cooperative, we remain focused on serving you with the highest level of integrity and are proud to energize your homes and businesses today and well into the future. Although the past few years have been challenging, I could not be more proud of our team at Decatur County REMC. They have navigated a global pandemic, familiarized themselves with new technologies and legislation regarding power generation, and adapting processes to address inflation and supply challenges. They accomplished all this while continuing to provide you with safe, reliable, and affordable electric service that you, our member consumers, have come to expect. Despite the challenges we faced, your team at Decatur County REMC was able to find much success in 2022 through reliability and both friendly and affordable service. In an effort to proactively prevent outages before they occur, Decatur County REMC continues to make investments in our right-of-way program, which have reduced each member's outage time by 5 hours per year since the completion of our first cycle. Our goal is to see that outage time continue to decrease. We are also in the second year of a 5-year pole inspection program that has increased the reliability of our infrastructure. Traditionally inspected in a 9-year cycle, our new program allows us to stay ahead of pole maintenance in almost half the time it originally took. We have also added 2 eager-to-serve apprentice linemen to our organization. These linemen will help improve and lessen the outage duration and complete more work in-house when possible. Additional skilled hands, new energy, and more expertise on the job result in a better, safer, and more efficient product for you, our valued customers. Decatur County REMC continued its efforts to engage our membership, completing over 180,000 member contacts in 2022, a 6% increase from member contacts in 2021, along with 17 member engagement events where you found us in person serving the community. With your assistance, we were able to once again participate in Project Indiana to help electrify villages in Guatemala and serve more locally through our very own Operation Roundup, which helps us create ways to give back to those in the community who need it the most. Being able to return to our communities post-pandemic has been very rewarding for our employees and has created a sense of renewal at the cooperative. 2022 also saw your REMC transition our organizational chart in an effort to leverage opportunities to support employee skill sets and to organize as efficiently and effectively as possible. We have also launched a strategic initiative to provide members with differentiating value programs such as fiber to the home feasibility, whole home generator program, load modifying home equipment, all with benefits and advantages for our members in mind. Under nationwide inflationary pressures, your team at Decatur County REMC worked hard to controlling cost. Our controllable expenses for 2022 came in just shy of 1% from budget, and in 2023 we provided a flat budget, holding steady to our previous quarterly comparisons. The board recently approved capital credit retirements of just over $3 million for the last 3 years, which is a credit that shows up on your bill once a year. Your REMC knows the importance of our members having access to wireless internet service. Improved data communications lead to faster transfer of information within businesses and between partners and customers. Today, Wi-Fi technology is universal, making home and office connectivity without wires available for all, and contributing to an explosion of smart devices. Freedom from the hassle of installing wired connections in different rooms can not only be cost-effective, but security-enabled. At Decatur County REMC, we will continue to evaluate and refine our business case for a fiber-to-home solution. The staff and I at Decatur County REMC feel it is an honor to serve you as your trusted electric provider. If you have any questions, ask us. We are available to you, not just by phone or email, but more importantly, in person. Members have access not only to me and my staff, but also have the same access to our financials, reports, and data upon request. Our industry is changing fast, and we are excited for the future as we continue to focus on delivering you safe, reliable, and affordable electric service. Your Decatur County REMC team is eager to continue working to meet your electric needs and to be a rural community advocate today and in the future. Together, let's move forward with one mission in mind: to serve you, to provide reliable, affordable, friendly service to our members and community. That's the heartbeat of Decatur County REMC. Thank you. I would like to thank the nominating committee and director candidates for running for this year's election. Your willingness to serve your cooperative is most appreciated. Now let's get to the results. I'm going to turn it over to Decatur County REMC attorney Don Wickens to report the election results.
The following persons were duly elected as members of the nominating committee and will hold office for 3 years or until their successors have been qualified. The successful candidates are Wayne Geis, Ed Hodson, Beth Amrine, and Joe Dekoff. Following persons were duly elected as directors to hold office for 3 years or until their successors have been elected. The successful candidates are Steve Nobby, Steve Amrine, and Jason Barhorst. Thank you.
Congratulations to our elected directors and nominating committee. Thank you for everyone joining us tonight and participating in your cooperative. We have a strong, secure cooperative, and I look forward to continuing our successful together. Have a fun and safe weekend. Good night.